We're about halfway through the season, and boy, he is right in the middle of an MVP race. It takes a special year. Joe Mauer, you know it all too well, won it in the American League in 2009. When you look at his performance, what about it screams MVP?
I'd say at the top of the list, it has to be consistency. He's been having a great year. Every time it goes out there, he's doing something at a high level to help his team win. So he's doing a great job.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. We've got a Thursday matinee on the show. It's the Cincinnati Reds going up against the New York Mets. John Shabby and Chris Singleton with you. So the New York Mets are in position to sweep this three-game series with a win. So, Chris, what's their mindset heading into today?
Yeah, looking to go.
Just about set to go. And starting in this one, David Peterson. But, Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you know, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
And that one is lifted in the air. Marte going after it. Great effort as he's able to haul it in. One away.
That is it. The left field.
Next for Cincinnati, Mo Pacheco. Flied out his first time. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. That one the other way, and there's a hit. So a two-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Hey, there you go. Nice piece.
Up next for Cincinnati, the left fielder, TJ.
Here's the left fielder, TJ Friedl. 0 for 1 so far. Pacheco off of first with 2 away. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss, and he got him. Good job at damage control right there. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Reds 2 and the Mets nothing. Starling Marte up to hit.
Number 6, Starling Marte.
Runner at first with no outs here. Out into left center for a line drive base hit. Parada rounds second on his way to third. He's in there, and they trail by 1.
Well, back within 1 as he brings home the run. Great hands on that swing. Took the barrel right to the baseball, caught it out front, and lifted into the gap. At that point, there's probably no question in his mind that he was going for 2. That's just a great feeling. Well, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it in.
So 2 down. Mo Pacheco, the next to hit for the Reds. 1 for 2. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Nimmo pulls it in on the run. Here's Starling Marte.
A chance for more damage right here. A couple of RBIs for him in his last AB.
1-1-1.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Tosses across to first. Marte retired. Man at second here with 2 away. So up next for New York, Brandon Nimmo. And now 2-2. On the ground to the left. Whips it to first on the run. And that ends the inning. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. 7th inning coming up. It's the Mets 7 and the Reds 2. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. 1 for 3. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. Right-hander kicks, deals. And that one popped to short, and the infield fly rule call.
the batter.
Now the third baseman, Brett Beatty. Next pitch is popped up. And the infield fly is called.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the room.
Mo Pacheco, the next to hit for the Reds. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Ripped to short. Toss to Alonso. And that's the third out. And 1, 2, 3 go the Reds. They're down 5. It's 7-2. Starling Marte up now for the Mets. The 2-2. This one popped up. Pacheco has a beat on it. And that'll do it.
Oh, a really nice 3-game home series.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. It's Major League Baseball on a Friday night. It's the Washington Nationals going up against the Cincinnati Reds. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this.
2024.
So just about set now, and towing the slab, Graham Ashcraft. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch to contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely.
Good feed, that's one. How about that double play?
Ian Happ is playing second base. He'll usually be in left field.
And welcome back. Here's a speed threat, Ellie De La Cruz. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. Throws to first, one up, one down.
Batting 7.
Now it's the shortstop, Mo Pacheco.
The shortstop, Mo Pacheco.
And here it comes. And that's in the dirt. And that one fouled off. One now. That one missed. Has some trouble with it. Flip to the pitcher is in time. So they get the first out. On to the third inning. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Derek Hill. On the ground, Pacheco. Tosses to first, one up, one down.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Neil.
So the lineup flips over. Neil Webb now at the plate. He's 1 for 1, led off the game with a single. The 0-1. Swing and a slow roller. On the run, sends it over to first. Not in time to get him, and the tapper turns into Mo Pacheco, the next to hit for the Reds. He's 0 for 1. Base knock, center field.
Round it, find the ball, find the ball.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Runner on at first with one gone. Now the left fielder, TJ Friedel. 0 for 1 with a flyout. The 1-0. Runner on the move. Strike in there. The throw, tag, and he's out. Ready now for the 5th inning. And stepping in is the speedy Michael Chavis. Out to short, Pacheco. Whips it across, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. One down. Number 92 digging in for the Nationals. Out to short, Pacheco. Fires over to first. Got the out.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
Nori Kobayashi digging in for the Nationals. He's 0 for 1. 0-2 now. Up the middle. And it gets by him.
Just kept it simple. Played it.
Mo Pacheco, the next to hit for the Reds. High fly ball, right field. Hill gets under it, makes the grab, and that will end the inning. James Wood digging in for the Nationals. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Out to short. And that is that. Man at first, And now the switch hitting catcher, Hebert Ruiz.
The catcher, Hebert Ruiz.
The tying run at the plate. Out to short, Pacheco. Out number 3. Leave one.
Well, Brooke, 4 games wasn't too long of a losing streak, but they're definitely happy to be back in the win column. Now you can turn things around, get on the right track, and probably start a winning streak from here.
For the victorious Cincinnati.
Glad you're here at Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati, home of the Reds since 2003. MLB The Show brings you baseball on a rainy night. It's the Washington Nationals going up against the Cincinnati Reds.
Ladies and gentlemen, your
first pitch coming your way next. And now it's Hebert Ruiz. Comes into this one with the 7th best batting average in the NL. Laced into left. That's a base hit. 1 run's in. And they don't push it. Runner holds at third. Base is loaded now with still nobody out. Next to hit for the Nats, James Wood drove in their only run in last night's game. Kicks and deals. On the ground right side. Boots it. Base is empty with 2 away. Mo Pacheco, the next to hit for the Reds. 8th in the National League at RBIs. Blind into right. That's a base hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. Well, he thought about 2, but he's back to first safely.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Slings it across. That ends the inning. So it's 1 run on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors and a runner left. We move to the second here in Cincinnati. It's the Nationals' 8. Man in scoring position with 2 away. And now up for Washington at Alberto Mondesi. He's already homered here in this one. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Over to first. That's out number 3. A run on 2 hits and they leave 1. We go to the bottom of. And now it's Luis Garcia.
Hey, knock it down. Make a play. Steal.
Runner takes off. Up the middle. Tosses to first. And 1 away in the top of the 3rd.
Up next for the Nationals, the right fielder, Joey.
So 1 out,
Now
nobody
batting.
on. Up now for Washington, Nori Kobayashi. 1 for 2. 2-2. Bounced out to short. Gathers and throws to first. And that's an out. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the inning. And the batter now, Mo Pacheco. In the air, right field. Meneses settles underneath it. Puts it away for the out. In now for the Reds, Mo Pacheco. The pitch. And a foul ball.
Well, these Reds need to bring up the quality of their at-bats and specifically their swings. Just 1 extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
And a pitch. That to right. Meneses under it. Brings it in. And there's 1 down. And now Mo Pacheco.
Come on, baby, see you to drive.
And there's a ball.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
That one misses, and that's ball 2.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
On the ground to first. He'll do it himself. That is the inning. Back here at Great American Ballpark, we're at the top of the 8th. Here's the catcher, Hebert Ruiz. Weaver back to work. Ground ball left side into the outfield. Base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Oh, he throws it away. And he'll make it up to second as he advances on the throwing error. So digging in, Nori Kobayashi. 3-2. On the ground left side. 6, 4, 3. And they turn the double play. Luis Garcia digging in for the Nationals. The count 2-1. That one to first. Can't glove it cleanly. But he wins the foot race to first. Good job of knowing how much time he had there. And the final 13-2 for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB. Here in Cincinnati, great American ballpark and a city steeped in baseball history. Today, the finale of this 3-game weekend set. It's the Washington Nationals. Now, Mo Pacheco. This guy, one of the best contact men in the sport as well. Outstanding on the defensive end. A little out front there as he swings through it. Bounced up the middle, and that chance handled. Slings to first, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. Man at first with 1 gone. Ellie De La Cruz digging in for the Nationals. One of the stars in the win yesterday as he had 3 hits. On the ground left side, 6, 4, 3 double play. And the inning is over. 1 hit in the. Next to hit for the Nats, Neil Webb. Grounded out his first time. Here's 0-1. On the ground right side, 4, 6, 3, but he beats it. Good hustle, and the inning continues.
Up next.
And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Mo Pacheco. Grounded out his first time. Williams checks over to first, and he's back. Another throw over, and they're keeping him close.
Hey, get your pitch up there. Let's go.
And first offering is fouled off. Senzel stands at first with 1 out. Next offering is down low. Righty delivers. And another ball. Kicks and fires. This to center field. Number 92 on his way over. Makes the grab on the run. 2 down.
Yeah, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of it.
We go to the top of the 5th, and now up for Washington, Derek Hill. Lodolo back to work. Out to short. Whips it to first. 1 away here in the 5th. Nori Kobayashi digging in for the Nationals. On the ground. On to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. And now the shortstop, Mo Pacheco. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. First pitch just misses.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. Painting the corners, working on the edges, and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your cap.
At the belt and fires. And that's ripped into left. Could be extra bases. Half on his way home. 1 runs in, coming home. Webb with a relay throw. It's offline, and he scores. We are tied at 2.
Got to be feeling great about that double. Big spot, and he drives in 2. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced, and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
So, runner at second, 2 down. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Tyler Stevenson. Pacheco on at second with 2 down.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
Now here's a flare off the bat. And a base hit right there. Fires to the plate, and he's in there. As they jump ahead, a run scores.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot. He kind of muscled that one out there. Didn't get the barrel with it, but the important part was that he found a way to stay through the baseball and just drop it into center field.
Next for Cincinnati, Mo Pacheco, 1 for 3. You talk about the power and the speed together.
Well, we knew he was going to be a stud just coming up, making his way through the minor leagues, and quickly at this level, an impact player.
And that's in there for strike 1.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
One down, base is empty. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Hey, let's go. Now you got this.
And the righty deals. And that one almost got him.
Hey, let her fly up there, huh?
Hard hit left side.
Come on, come on, come on, come on.
On to Chavis. 2 out.
Now batting, the catcher, Tyler Stevenson.
I'd say these guys really needed to win this game today. It pushed them over the top to win the series, which is great. But when you go on the road, going into some hostile territory, you want to have a lot of plays to your left.
One down. And the batter now, Jose Azocar. The 0-1. Out to short. And it gets by him.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Flips it behind his back. But plenty of time to recover, and that's the second out. Mo Pacheco, the next to hit. 8th in the National League at RBIs. First offering, and it just misses.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit. Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
And he deals. Got a good eye there.
Get ready for some action here. Good RBI guy at the plate. Runners in scoring position. And a hitter's count.
Tyler Stevenson up next for the Reds. 3-0 down. Foul ball there.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
3 balls, 2 strikes the count. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. First and second here, no outs. And he walked him.
So here we go again with the walks. It's been a real struggle finding the zone for him in the past. Now, even if they get out of this jam, these walks add pressure and stress to the entire team.
Bases loaded, nobody out. Tyler Stevenson, the other way. He dives, but he can't make the catch. The throw is still in time. So they get the out, but a run does score. Here's Kevin Plawecki.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really.
Next pitch is popped up. Mancini snags it for the second out.
No, that's a frustrating at bat right there. Big opportunity and just missed it. I know he wanted to do some damage. Next guy will have to pick him up.
TJ Friedel, the next to hit for the Reds.
Hey, like you can up there, kid, huh?
Line drive. He's got it. And that is out number 3. 1 run in the inning, but they leave 2. We move to the second here in Cincinnati. It's the Reds 1 and the Cubs nothing. One down, runner at first. Tucker Barnhart getting ready to hit.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
On the ground left side, 6, 4, 3. It's a double play, and that'll do it for the inning. 1 hit in the inning, but no. Base is empty, 1 away. Next to hit, Mo Pacheco worked a walk at his first trip to the plate. Fouled off. He was late. Pacheco, a former All-Star, just 19 years old, and he was a 3rd-round pick in 2023. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle.
Pick up the ball. Wow, that ball was hit hard. Good job.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
1 gone, runner at first. Tyler Stevens, runner on the go. Swing and a tapper. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Well, from the time you're a little leaguer, you're taught to hustle out of the box and give it a full sprint through the base, regardless of how you hit it. And he didn't make great contact, but the effort was.
Runners on the move. Line drive, base hit. Pacheco around third. He'll score, and they lead by 2.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the base like that.
Trey Mancini now flied out his first time. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. And the batter will be the shortstop, Mo Pacheco.
Good swing out of him last time. Ripped a liner into center.
That one lifted to left. Crow Armstrong should have it. Drops into the glove. And that is the first and second. 2 outs. In now for the Reds, Mo Pacheco. This guy, one of the best contact men in the sport as well. Outstanding on the defensive end. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. They say you win. Allen at second. Pat at first. 2 out of the inning. The 0-2. Next offering is outside.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Two balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs.
It's a good take.
Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. Runners hold tight, but it's a full count now. 3-2 now. Got him! And that will end the inning. Back here in Cincinnati. New inning getting started. Here's David Bodie. Davies back to work. Bounce to the left side. Pacheco. Throw to first. Great stretch, and they got him.
Now batting, catcher, Tucker Barnhart.
Here's the shortstop at the plate. Mo Pacheco. 1 for 3. Alzolay in his 4th year, 29 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field, and there's one down. That's a big first. 4-3 our final score. The Cubs go home a winner. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Mo Pacheco. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. Stevenson leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Swing and blast one down the line. It's gone if it's fair, but it hooks foul. And the 0-2. Popped up. Swanson makes the play, and that's the inning. Pete Crow Armstrong, the next Cub to hit. Tap back up the middle. Now the throw to first on the run. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. Luis Torrens, the next Cub to hit. Grounded out his first time up. Smash to the left side. The throw to first. That's the 3rd out. So now here's the Reds cleanup hitter, Mo Pacheco. 0 for 1 so far. Check swing. Now an appeal to third. Nope, he held back. Swing and a miss.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Here's a 1-1. Up the middle. Sends it to first. Now 2 away.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Trey Mancini now. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
Grounder might be 2. To second, that's 1. And they get him easily at first. It's a double play. So up next, Mo Pacheco. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Pacheco measures 6 feet 2 inches, 190 pounds. He joined the team as a free agent. Misses off the plate. 2 balls, no strikes to count. This one high in the air to left center. It gets down a base hit.
Now batting.
He obviously
First
put a
baseman.
very nice swing on that pitch and really drove it towards the gap, but I'm pretty surprised he only ended up on first right there, and it's kind of hard to say.
Runner on the go. Got him swinging. Throw there. Safe. And now the DH, TJ Friedel. He's already homered in this game. And the 0-1. Chopped left side. White. To first. And the inning is over. And next for the Cubs, Jose Azocar. And a ball and 2 strikes. Hit on the ground might be 2. Pacheco tossed to second, on to first, but he beats it, and a run scores. 2 outs, runner on first, and ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Mo Pacheco. Slice the other way, that's a base hit. Happ on his way to third. Not in time, he's safe. It's 6-3.
Well, that gets him a little closer in this one. When you can turn a ball around at 107 off the bat, it's going to make you feel really good inside. If he elevates that a little bit more, it's definitely out of here.
Here's Kevin Plawecki.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
Oh, he gloves it, fires to first, and very nicely done for the out. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Through 8 full, it's the Cubs 6 and the Reds 3.
Well, this is definitely a rarity, a 1-pitch save. You come into the ball game, so much pressure, don't know what's going to happen, and fortunately you make the pitch, you get the out, and everyone has a big sigh of relief.
6-3 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Sciambi saying so long.
For the Reds, 3 runs on 8 hits, 1 error. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 12 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Chicago Cubs going up against the Cincinnati Reds. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Seiya Suzuki, the next Cub to hit. Sat out last night's game, but back in there today. Dive, and he's got it. Not able to make a play, though.
Why didn't I throw it?
Second with nobody out. And now it's Juan Yepez. 2 hits for him in yesterday's game. The pitch. Ground ball, could be 2. Feeds to second, out there, and that's 2. We head to the bottom of the second, and now the shortstop, Mo Pacheco. And the pitch. Out there to center. Crow Armstrong should have it. 1 down.
Batting fifth, the first baseman.
And up next for Chicago, Seiya Suzuki.
Up next for the
He's
Cubs,
0 for 1.
The right fielder, Seiya Suzuki.
The pitch. Runner on the go. Up the middle. Tosses to first. No chance at the double play, but the runner in motion. So 1 out with 2 aboard. Next for Cincinnati, Mo Pacheco. He's 0 for 1. In for a strike, 0-1.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Hard hit, base hit. In comes the runner from third. They take the lead. It's 2-1.
He was all over that one. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. What a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
2 on, 1 out. Kevin Plawecki digs in now. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Stevenson, the runner at third. Pacheco over at second with 1 down. Swing and a base hit. 1 run across. Here's the throw to the plate, but it's offline, and they're up by 3.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. Fastball off the plate a little bit, but a really nice job of going with it. Punched it to the opposite field for that knock.
First and second, 1 out. Here's the second baseman, David Bodie. 0 for 1 so far. To short, could be 2. Feed to second, that's 1. And it's a double play to end the inning. So no runs.
Like you can,
in
like
now
you
for the
can.
Reds, Mo
batter,
Pacheco. 1 for 2.
Shortstop, Mo Pacheco.
That one down the line, and it goes just foul.
Well, these Reds really impressing me with the quality of their bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. They were obviously able to run the starter out of the game in the third, so they've set the table for a win, and now I'm sure they're thinking it's time to feast.
And there's 2 down. Runner at first with 2 away. Mo Pacheco, the next to hit for the Reds. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
On the ground to third. They get the force, and that is the 6-3 our final score for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding. So long.
It's mid-July, and the second half of the season is in full swing, and he's in the hunt for the Cy Young Award, an honor given to the best pitcher in each league. Ron Darling joins us now, and Ron, while still
How am I in the
early,
hunt for a Cy Young?
like
I'm a
it's his
second
award to
baseman.
lose.
You know, there are a lot of seasons where I was on the top of that list, you know, the top 5 guys that have a chance maybe to bring it home. But the one thing I've noticed, not only as a player, but as a broadcaster, is that September means so much. I've seen so many pitchers lose to Cy Young in September, and so many pitchers win it in September. So positioning yourself in July and August to be in the hunt is one thing, but it's going to take a big September.
You're out.
Here in Washington, D.C., glad you're with us. And Chris, of course, you have to think about that 2019 World Series run. Really impressive by the Nats. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Cincinnati Reds and the Washington Nationals. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And Chris, a guy that's been having a huge impact for this team all year, Joey Meneses. He leads the team in wins above replacement. Most days, you can expect him back in Washington, D.C. Second inning set to go. Now the Reds cleanup hitter, Mo Pacheco. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Strasburg, multi-time All-Star. He throws a slurve, a four-seamer, a sinker, and he works in a changeup. And it's fouled away. The 1-1. Next offering misses down and away. On the ground, right side. And quickly one away in the second. Mo Pacheco, the next to hit for the Reds. Rolled out to second in his first at bat. And that's outside. Pacheco, a former All-Star, just 19 years old. And he was born in Puerto Rico. That one ripped right center field. That's back. And that one's gone. That'll fire up the dugout. His 18th home run of the season, and they boost their lead. It's 4-0.
a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
So the batting order turns over. Now at the plate, Neil Webb. First time up was a pop out. The wind and the pitch. Popped up.
Ball, I got
Steer pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Mo Pacheco, the next to hit for the Reds. He's already homered here in this one. Foul ball.
Hey, come on now. One time. Right here.
And a pitch. And that's outside. Line drive, caught. Race to the bag, but he's safe. Good job to avoid the double play.
Tough play right there as he had to catch an absolute bolt off the bat from a close distance. He was holding that.
So 1 out, nobody on. Mo Pacheco, the next to hit for the Reds. He's already homered in this game.
Here we go.
This kid is so special.
He's a shortstop by trade and big time power. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Seems like from day one, his strike zone and plate discipline looked like he'd been in the league for 6 years already.
And that one hit to first, into the outfield, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
There you go. Nice rip. Nice rip.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Kevin Plawecki. The 1-0. Runner on the go. Pitch is low. Throw to second. He's safe.
Clearly not content with the lead they're working with right now, and I like that. I don't think you can get comfortable with a 5-run lead in today's game, and now they've got a good chance of adding on.
See it, drive it. Let's go, big dog.
Back.
Bonda takes over. Pacheco back on a dive.
All right, come on now. One time. Let it fly.
And now the lefty. And he grounds one to the right side. Gets it to first. Got him.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Up next for Cincinnati.
2 gone.
Hey,
and now the designated hitter for the Reds, TJ Friedl, 1 for 3. The pitch. On a line, base hit. In comes the run from third, and it's now a 6-run lead.
Well done. Drives in the run. Really protected.
Mo Pacheco, the next to hit for the Reds.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
First offering misses the mark. Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expected offense to score, and not as lopsided as this. But, yeah, you definitely expected to see some offense coming up.
The lefty ready, and a 1-1. And a foul ball.
Hey, your pitch, your pitch.
Caught him looking for the K.
Well, he throws him with a great foul.
And now it's Keibert Ruiz. And a pitch. Out to short, Pacheco. And that is that. 10-zip your final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Cincinnati Reds, 10 runs on 16 hits. No errors. They left 16 men on base. For the Nationals, no runs, 7 hits. No errors. They left 10 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 19 minutes.
Less than 2 miles south of the United States Capitol, welcome to Nationals Park. Saturday baseball on the show. It's the Cincinnati Reds and the Washington Nationals. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Well, Singy, when you consider the top hitters' ballparks in the sport, this has got to be one of them.
I'll say this. Pitchers have to stay with their game. They can't look over their shoulder and think, I have to be fine. And
welcome back. Stepping in, Mo Pacheco. Gore back to work. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
Hey, no better. Stay hot. Here we go.
And a pop-up. Right side. Foul territory. Dives, but it's foul.
Hey, stay hot now. Nobody better. Nobody better.
That one outside.
Nope,
Ball
outside.
one.
Ball.
And a ball evens the count.
well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. That one ripped. Back there. Gone. He'll circle the bases. His 19th home run of the year. It's 1-0.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Mo Pacheco. He's already homered in this one. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. In the air, right field. Squeezes it, and there's one down.
The left fielder, number 29, TJ Friedel.
And welcome back. And now Mo Pacheco. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
0-1. Fought off foul.
Hey, you can do it. No one better. Start it up.
Pitch misses there, and that's ball one. Goes down looking.
Well, that'll make you smile out there on the mound, or maybe pump out your chest a little bit farther. That's about as good of a backdoor curveball as you'll ever see. Right on the black, and not surprisingly, just locked him up in the box.
And now it's Keibert Ruiz. to the mound. Flips to second. On to first. Double play.
Very smooth on the feed to second right there. You gotta love that glove toss, Boog. You know, sometimes people think these guys are being a little flashy, but it actually can make more sense to do that than try to make a full transfer. And you gotta remember, these guys work on that play all the time, so it's in their back.
So now here's the Reds cleanup hitter, Mo Pacheco. He launched a solo shot back in the second inning of this one.
Yeah, that was big for these guys early on. Definitely helped them get off onto the right foot.
The pitch. And a foul ball.
Hey, come on, big dog, get your pitch.
Here comes the pitch. And now the count is even. To the right side. Tosses to first. First out in the top of the 8th.
Well, a 3-pitch save. This guy might feel cheated a little bit. Gets in the ball game, wants to show off his arsenal, and really didn't get that opportunity. But I think he'll take it whenever you get that.
A coach challenges a player to continue to round out his game.
It's one of the most intriguing times of the year for everyone around baseball, including the fans. It is the trade deadline. We bring in MLB Network analyst Ron Darling. Great to have you back, Ron. From a player's perspective, there's got to be so much chaos around the trade deadline. What's your memory of that?
Yeah, you speak with it in such glowing terms. It's not always like that for the player, because usually by that time you have a family, you have children, they're in schools, all of those things that makes life a little more difficult. You're going to be leaving a lot of your friends that you grew up playing ball with. That's a hard thing to do, and you're going to be going to something unknown, to a team that you don't know.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Today, the finale of this 3-game weekend set. It's the Cincinnati Reds and the Washington Nationals. Alongside Chris Singleton. Stepping in, the slugging shortstop, Mo Pacheco. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. Ball 1, no strikes. Stevenson at second with 2 down.
Hey, stay hot now.
Here's a 1-1. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Here comes Stevenson around third. He'll score easily, and it's 1-0.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking, and these days you hear it all the time, but the numbers just don't lie. If you can drive a ball like that, more often than not, you're picking up a knock.
Runner leads away at second. In the air, right side of the infield.
Grind it hard. You're scoring.
And that is that. But they push across one. Mo Pacheco, the next to hit for the Reds. Doubled his first time up. This guy makes great contact. One of the best in the game at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him square to the plate. There's a good chance that his bat stays in the zone a long time, and that produces solid contact consistently.
Runners at first and second with one gone. Ripped down the line, base hit. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He will score. It's 2-0.
Raleigh gets it done in a big spot to get the run across. These days, when you see a ball come off the bat like that, I mean, the first thing you want to know as a spectator, what was the exit velocity? 109 in this case. I mean, that's just impressive, and it's so cool we can get that sort of feedback so instantly in today's game.
Here's Kevin Plawecki. He's 0 for 1.
Kevin Plawecki.
Oh, and 1 now. Bounce to the right. Garcia in plenty of time to first. There for the out. Runner scores from third.
Next for Cincinnati, the designated hitter, T.J. Friedel.
T.J. Friedel now at the plate. Flied out his first time.
That's a pretty good one, huh?
Next pitch is popped up. Vargas pulls it down, and that'll do it. So, back here in Nationals Park, leading off, Mo Pacheco.
Hey, needs right here one time.
The pitch. Liner caught it second.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it?
So 2 down, and the batter will be the shortstop, Mo Pacheco. A switch hitter batting right. Out to short. Webb. They take the force out. They don't come much closer than that. Back in Washington, D.C. And here's the first baseman, Michael Chavis. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Sends it across to first. And a quick out, number 1. Ildemaro Vargas digging in for the Nationals. 0-1 down. Bounced out to short. Pacheco zips it across. Inning over. So 1 left for Washington. Still up against a 6-0 deficit. One down. Mo Pacheco, the next to hit. That's hard hit on the line. Kobayashi pulls that one down. And a couple of quick outs. 6-5 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
The final line score for our ball.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Cincinnati Reds taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton. Chris, one guy having a big year for this club, leading the team in home runs and runs batted in, Rhys Hoskins.
Yeah, Boog, he's one of the pillars of this lineup, and when you have a guy like that that's so consistent and so productive, you want to make sure you can do whatever you can to get him to the plate. Get him as many at-bats as you can in a ball game. If you do that, you got a really good chance of scoring a lot of runs.
So just about set now. And on the mound now, Ranger Suarez.
Yeah, he battled through 7 innings last time out. He pitched well enough to get the win thanks to that offense. He'll look to turn in another quality start in this one.
All set for the start of the inning. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Mo Pacheco. This guy's kind of a unicorn in today's game of baseball. It seems like we're seeing fewer and fewer switch hitters, and he is elite regardless of the side of the plate he's hitting from. Out to short. Fires to first on the run. One up, one down.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, number 29, TJ.
2 outs, nobody on. Next for Cincinnati, Mo Pacheco. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1.
Hey, like you can up there, huh? No one better.
And that one hammered Harper. Going back on this one. Looking up and caught on the warning track. Not quite enough behind that one. Nobody left for Cincinnati. Mo Pacheco, the next to hit for the Reds.
Almost drove one out of here last time up. Wide out to the warning track.
Hammered, base hit.
Round it.
Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. That ups his hitting streak to lucky number 13.
The Baker's dozen, Boog, and it doesn't seem like a huge number, but anytime you get to the point where you've hit in every game for almost 2 weeks straight, that's a sign of what kind of rhythm you're in.
In now for the Reds, TJ Friedl, 1 for 2.
See it up, got it.
Laser, base hit, around third. One runs in. Pacheco headed for the plate. He will score, and they take the lead. It's 2-1.
Well, he was a little off balance. He got the front foot down, but was so great at keeping the hands back and allowed him still to get good wood to this baseball. Big one there as he drives in a couple of runs.
Mo Pacheco, the next to hit for the Reds. 1 for 3.
If you're trying to keep the line moving, this is the guy you want at the plate. Such a good hitter. Can also flash some power.
In there for strike 1.
Some guys are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Hey, you know what better right now? Here you go.
The 0-1. And ball 1. Right-handed reliever. Hammered on the line. Base hit.
Yeah, make the turn. Pick up the ball.
Pacheco trying to wiggle out of a rundown now. And they tag him out.
After 4 wins in a row, you start to think a little bit that you're on a roll, and that's the momentum that just takes on a life of its own. Guys start hitting up and down the lineup. You never know who's going to come up with it.
Just about set to go now, and getting to start, Matt Strong. What do you have on him?
A really good outing for him last time. Scattered 2 runs, was attacking hitters, getting ahead in the count. Great performance. We'll see if he can do it again in this one.
Strong back to work. On the ground to short.
Come on, beat it out, beat it out.
Tosses to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second. Now it's Paul DeYoung up to the plate. The 0-1. On the ground left side. 6, 4, 3. And they turn the double play. Now the Reds cleanup hitter, Mo Pacheco. Grounded out to short in his first trip. Back up the middle and a base hit.
Find the ball. You got it. Round it. Hey, way to drive that.
And for him, that's 2 solid weeks with a hit in every game. I mean, he's running his hitting streak to 14, and let me tell you, that's no easy task. This guy's grinding out at bats. He's figuring out ways to put the ball in play and just as well do it with some authority.
Here's the left fielder, T.J. Friedel.
Come on, baby, get your pitch up there.
Pacheco off of first with 2 away.
Back.
Snap throw to first. Hey. Pacheco back in on a dive. The 0-2. Runner on the go. There's a ball. And that's a stolen base. Not even close.
Well, he picked over once just before the pitch to check on him, but that didn't seem to slow up his jump on the pitch at all. I think that guy's been studying some video. Awesome job to be prepared, got the timing down, and he gets into scoring position.
Struck him out looking. Strike 3 called and a slider at the knees. Reds leave 1. They trail it here 3-0. And now for the Phillies, Garrett Stubbs. And the 0-1. Rolled to short, possible 2 ball. To second, that's 1. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors. And we go to the top of the 7th. And now here is Mo Pacheco. Strom back to work. Ripped into right center. And that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
All over that one right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Ground ball left side, and that one finds its way through. Now a long throw home. It's offline. The run comes in, and it's now a 2-run game.
Well done.
2 outs, bases loaded. Mo Pacheco, the next to hit for the Reds.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
And he takes a strike.
Looking for some insurance, or as our friends down in the South would say,
insurance.
No matter how you say it, we know what you mean.
On the ground. They get the force. Ends the inning after they racked up a bunch of runs. So they do get 4 runs across, but they end up leaving the bases loaded. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Reds 4 and the Phillies 3. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Mo Pacheco.
Well, both sides equally as strong. So not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
That misses. 1-0. Brogdon, 29 years old, and he was a 10th round pick back in 2017. Next offering away upstairs. The tying run at the plate stays alive. That's out to center field. Marsh moves under it. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Phillies extend their winning streak to 5 in a row. Close one here today, and your final 5-4. The Phillies hang on to win it. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
For the Reds, 4 runs on 10 hits, 1 error. They left 15 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 12 minutes.
Here in Philadelphia, Citizens Bank Park, we've got a perfect day for baseball. It's the Cincinnati Reds taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. First pitch coming at you right after. So 2 down. Now it's the shortstop, Mo Pacheco. And that's outside. In the air, right side. Wilson under it. He's there. He's got it. And that. Man at first. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. 2 for 8 in the series so far. On the ground left side. 6, 4, 3. And they turn the double play. Back at Citizens Bank Park. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Lynn back to work. Ground ball up the middle. Fires over to first. Schwarber out on the play.
Oh, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
Up the middle. On the run, throw to first. And Real Muto is out.
Up next for Philadelphia.
Here's the shortstop at the plate. Mo Pacheco. Fly to right his first time. They say it went.
0-1.
Out to short. Throws to first. 2 away.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
So now here's the Reds cleanup hitter, Mo Pacheco. Pacheco, a former All-Star, just 19 years old, and he was born in Puerto Rico. First pitch, not close.
Puerto Rico doesn't just produce baseball talent, it produces Hall of Fame talent from Roberto Clemente to Pudge Rodriguez.
And here it comes. And fouled off. Here's a 1-1. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Over to second for 1. Double play. They can't. And the batter now is Rhys Hoskins. 1 for 2. On the ground to the left. Zips it to first. 1 away, bottom of the 6th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball.
Here's Trey Turner. 1 for 3. Right-hander kick steals. Out to short. Pacheco. They take the force out with room to spare, and that's the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. All set to start the 9th in this one. And now, Mo Pacheco. And a little something extra at stake in this at-bat as he's hitless so far with his hitting streak in jeopardy. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Good eye right there.
When you get to this part of the order, yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
Bounced up the middle. Whips it to first on the run. And the leadoff man retired here in the 9th. And your final score here today, 2-1 for Chris. From Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati, Ohio, MLB The Show has action out of the NL Central. It's the Milwaukee Brewers going up against the Cincinnati. First pitch coming your way next. And now it's Christian Yelich.
The left fielder, number 25, Christian Yelich.
One down, base is empty. Out to short, Pacheco. Over to first, in time, nice stretch.
Batting third.
And now the shortstop, Mo Pacheco, 8th in the National League at RBIs.
The shortstop, Mo Pacheco.
And a base hit up the middle. Lead runner around second. The relay throw. And safe at second. He beats it.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Good extension on that swing. Took the pitch on the outside part of the plate and drove it up the middle. He let it travel just enough.
The first baseman.
So 2 aboard and 2 out. Scoreless game. Next to hit, Kevin Plawecki.
Keep driving. Let's go, kid.
2 outs. And it's through for a hit. Throw is offline, and he scores. On the board first, it's 1-0.
Everything came together for him. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch you like him.
Mo Pacheco, the next to hit for the Reds. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. This is a true 5-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. That's towards center. Taylor grabs it on the run. Reds go down quietly, but they hold the 2-0 lead. Here's Ramon Laureano.
Here you go, boys.
0-2 now. Popped up left side. Pacheco settles underneath it. Hauls it in for the out.
Now batting, the second baseman, Bryce.
So up next, Mo Pacheco. This guy, one of the best contact men in the sport as well. Outstanding on the defensive end.
Well, you got to give him credit out there on the mound. This outing started off a little shaky, but he's found a way to settle in and turn this into a pretty good start. Kind of shows you a lot about his mental makeup as a pitcher. Way to lay off that pitch down.
Stevenson on at first, nobody out. And the right-hander deals. And that one is lifted in the air. It gets down, a base hit. The throw in. Here's Kevin Plawecki. Here's the 0-2. Runner on the go. Bounce to third. That's out number 1. And a run comes in to score. Now it's the Reds DH, TJ Friedl. A strikeout and a walk. Hit weakly on the ground towards second. Throw over to Tellez, and now 2 gone.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
This to third. Diving, and he can't make the play. Runner from third comes across. 4-3, they take the lead.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game.
Back here at the ballpark, digging in, Mo Pacheco.
Mo Pacheco.
And a pitch. Hard ground ball, base knock. Man at first, and ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Kevin Plawecki.
First baseman, Kevin Plawecki.
And the lefty with the 0-1. Fly ball to right. Renfroe in position. Makes the catch. One away. TJ Friedel, the next to hit for the Reds. Left-hand hitter waits. There goes the runner. Next pitch is popped up. They get one. In there safely. So digging in, Dylan Beavers.
Now batting, right fielder, Dylan Beavers.
At the belt and fires. Popped up, Terang drifts towards it, makes the play, and it's out number 3. So no runs here in a base. And this one ends with a final score of 6-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Cincinnati Reds, 6 runs, 9 hits, 1 error, and 11 runners left on base. For the Brewers, 4 runs on 6 hits, no errors. They left 15 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 11 minutes.
Here in Cincinnati, Great American Ballpark, in a city steeped in baseball history, the show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Milwaukee Brewers going up against the Cincinnati Reds. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this.
2024 Cincinnati Reds.
Stepping in, the slugging shortstop, Mo Pacheco. 3 hits last night, so he was a big factor in getting that win. You talk about the power and the speed together.
Well, we knew he was going to be a stud just coming up, making his way through the minor leagues, and quickly at this level, an impact player.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
That one ran inside, almost got him.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Line drive, that's a base hit out into left center field. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in, and he's there with a double.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video, because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
One out, runner at second. Here's Kevin Plawecki.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
Plawecki.
Here's a 1-2. Runner breaks for third. Next pitch is popped up. 2 down.
Batting 6th, the designated hitter,
TJ Friedel, the next to hit for the Reds.
Hey, get a good one up there, huh?
Kicks and deals. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. Pacheco around third. The throw's offline. He's safe. And they lead by 3.
Picks himself up an RBI. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it.
Now Jorge Mateo now. He's over 1. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor. That's a base hit. Here comes the runner. The throw home. In comes the run from second. It's 3-3.
Well, we're starting over again, all tied up.
Next for Cincinnati, Mo Pacheco. Doubled in his first AB.
Pacheco.
That one is absolutely belted. Mitchell moving back. Back some more. Gone. He circles the bases, and we're level. It's 5-5. One pitch, one swing, one home run.
Yeah, you can say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. Power versus power right there, like two locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? With a really good job there by the hitter.
One out, base is empty. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Mo Pacheco. He's already homered here in this one.
Come on, big guy.
In the air, center field. Mitchell going after it. And he makes the catch. 2 down. Here's Yelich at the dish. He's 0 for 1. This one smoked out to left. Puts it away for the out. Mo Pacheco, the next to hit for the Reds. He's already homered in this game. Hard hit, knocks it down. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Absolutely hammered that baseball. Very loud coming off the bat. 107 was the exit velocity, and at that speed, it's going to be a great result more often than not.
On the ground to third. Takes it to the base for the force out, and that is... Willie Adames stands in. 1 for 3. Double play ball to second. There's one. Relay to first. Double play.
Well, that at bat had a lot riding on it. Definitely one of the bigger ones in this game. So that double play is going to be one we look back on when this thing is over. Big time execution both on the mound and in the field to get 2 right there.
On the ground out to short. Throws across the diamond, and that is that. One hit in the inning, but no one left. Last half of the 8th. 6-5 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
They left 4 men on base.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. MLB The Show has action out of the NL Central. It's the Milwaukee Brewers going up against the Cincinnati. Just about set to go now. And today on the hill, it's the guy they call Thor, Noah Syndergaard. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
Well, last time out, he's only able to complete 4 innings, but really battled. Didn't have his best stuff. I look for him to be better in this one.
And it's 1-1.
Hey, he's right here one time.
They say you win.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And misses. It's a strikeout. First frame of the night behind us, and it's 0-0. Back here in Cincinnati. Well, here we go. Top of the 3rd, scoreless game. Now it's Christian Yelich. On the ground. Slings to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting 9. The third baseman, number 7.
3, 4, 5 due up for the home team. In now for the Reds, Mo Pacheco. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
And he's safe at first. Catcher coming out to check on him. It looked like it got him on his back leg. So you'll wonder if that might be a problem for him in terms of pushing off the rubber.
Yeah, it's a great point, and we'll have to see how he looks. But to me, it appears he's moving pretty well. I think it's just going to sting for a while, but hopefully nothing more.
Here's the Reds catcher, Tyler Stevenson. Runner takes off. On the ground to third. Tosses across to first. Got him. Runner stays out of the double play by going on the 3-2 pitch.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk. Now the left fielder, T.J. Friedel. Here's the pitch. Both runners on the move. Bounce to the left side. Sneaks through. Base hit. The run comes in from second, and it's a one-run game.
Comes through with the RBI. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Mo Pacheco. 1 for 2.
Pacheco.
And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes.
Tried to backdoor him with that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
Puts it in the air out towards left center.
Come on, go.
And that one hops the wall. Pacheco into second, and he's got it doubled.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
And at second with one away, Tyler Stevenson, the next to hit for the Reds.
Stevenson.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. It bangs off the wall. Throws to second.
You're scoring.
And in to score the runner from second. Just a careless job of getting it in from the outfield there.
Put a pretty good swing on that one as he drove it out to deep left. Didn't quite have the right combination of launch angle and exit velocity.
One gone, runner at first. Mo Pacheco will hit next. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Count 1-0.
Steer, the base runner at first with one out.
All right, come on now. One time. Let it fly.
In the air, left side. Yelich should have it. Puts the squeeze on it, and there's two away.
As good as he's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand, you cannot hang a breaking ball right there.
Jorge Mateo now, maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass. Tapped on the ground softly to short. Slings it across, and the inning is over. Brewers go down quietly, still down by a count of 4-2. And your final 4-2 for Chris Singleton and our entire out. Thanks for.
I don't want to hear about MVP awards when your team is 50 out in August, all right? Can we take it easy here, please? There's a big difference about winning these awards in a pennant race in September than being 40